Good morning. Good morning, guys. Okay, here we go. This one is about koi keeping as a hobby, but you can also make it into a side hustle. So this is what the topic is all about today. Koi keeping as a hobby, that you can make into a side hustle. This is what I will tell you what I do, and this is what I will do too. I built this greenhouse for one main objective, which is to raise my tropical fruit trees. You see here all my tropical fruit trees. So this is the main objective why I built the greenhouse. But I also incorporate in an aquaponic system. With the aquaponic system though, I add on all of this container here. I bought them at Sam's for like $10 to $12 for one. And the reason I built all these containers here is to raise my small fry, my koi. I bought them in bulk for what, 2-inch, 3-inch size fry, and they're run about $3 for a koi. And the reason they're cheap because you buy them in bulk. When I get them home though, I will sort them out. I will put about 15 kois in each of them. 15 kois in each of this container here, and they will grow up, from fry size to that size within about 3 to 6 months, depending how aggressively I feed them. And then when they get to about 4 to 6 inch, then that's when I start to sell them. The objective is to sell them for $10 a koi. So I bought them for about $3 a fry, and then you have to incorporate in that you will lose some fry too, though. You cannot have all the fries when you buy them, and they're gonna survive. So you gotta think that into your math too. So you buy them for $3 a koi, a fry. You raise them to become about 4 to 6 inch and sell them for $10. Yes, you do make some profit, but you have to think about, not all the fries that you buy will survive until the size of 4 to 6 inches for you to sell. So think about that too. So, so I put them all in each of this container, about 15 fries, and let's just say within 15 fries, I get about 12 kois will survive. So 12 kois, and then I sell them for $10 a koi. I would take a picture of each container of all the koi in the container, and then I post them up, and then that's how I sell them. I sell them in bulk too, though. I don't sell one single koi for $10. If you have to buy from me, then you buy 10 kois at least. So 10 kois, and you get to pick off not just single koi, but you pick from the batches. So 10 to 12 koi per batch, and then you pick from those batches that you get. That's how I do it here. Saying that though, it's not like let's just say it's not like you're gonna sell them all, because once you start to raise them, you develop let's just say a close relationship with them. So some of this koi here, I didn't sell at all because I know them when they're I raise them when they're little fries. So it's hard for me to sell them, but I have to train myself with the thought that here, I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm also going to make this into a side hustle. So keep that in mind. When you raise them when they're small fry, now they know you. They come to greet you. They get bigger, and it's not to sell them. It's hard, but it's just somehow you have to do it. And I'm slowly forcing myself into that thinking that hey, you got to sell them because you have too much choice, and I do have a lot of choice. So let me walk you through here. And then there are more kois down here too in the sump pump too, so I'll show you. And then also more kois into that sump pump too. So I can raise, with this system, I can raise lots and lots of koi. fry, small koi of course. But the goal is to turn around and sell them. Let's just say if I buy them in May or June, the goal is to sell them in October or September. That's the goal. Or even in mid July, if people are willing to pay for those koi. So this is how I do. You know, I try to do, you know, make this as a side hustle. And so far, I, you know, only sold about 25 koi so far. But it's something that you can think of doing if you really want to. You know, you don't have to make it big or anything like that. Just make a system that works really well for your fish. Really well for your fish, and then make sure your water is good, the fish are happy, and they will grow really fast for you, and then you can sell them if you want to. So the one that I like a lot, let's just say I bought a ton of fries and raise them up, and the one that I like a lot, I would put them into my big ponds over there. That big ponds have a lot of koi too though, so I need to trim them down too. So that's how it is. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I like to have more topics too. So if you guys need to talk about something, let me know. I'll be glad to talk about this. Right now I'm running out of topics to talk about. So this one is all about koi hobby as a side hustle. So let's break it down here, okay? So each of this bed here will go into the sump tank either here, or it will flow into my filtration system right here. And this is my filtration system. Okay. Same concept as most of my filtration systems, just caps. So then it will run to here. It will run into this tube container here, and that will run back into the sump container. So this is the sump container for this side, for this whole side here. But it's also connected to this sump container. So these two sumps are connected. They're not two separate systems. They are connected. This side for the fries are used by two pumps, 25 watt each. So this pump, and it's pumped non-stop. So this pump all into the bed. The reason you want a lot of pumps, because this is containers. You need a lot of dissolved oxygen for your container since it's so small. So what I do is I have two pumps and have break it to two ways. One on this side for one pump, and one on this side for one pump. So just give it that more oxygen, more exchange of water. So this water actually, although it's in a small container, it also have a lot of oxygen. And whenever, even when it go back into the sump pump, it also produces a lot of oxygen because you see all of the flow, and that's how it creates all the oxygen. So with this whole system, I don't need any more air pumps. I don't use any air pumps at all for this whole system because I don't really use them, since I'm moving so much water into the container that it's just always fresh water, oxygenated water, always going through. So all this here are for the small koi fry that when I just bought them, and that's how I raise them. When they get a little bit bigger, then I move them into the bigger container. So all this are these IBC containers that we have. So this all this on just about, I bought them about in June of this year actually. So look at how big they grow. And then so all these big containers are the one that grow bigger. I move them from the small containers to the IBC tank. So here we go. Alright. So yes, if you guys have any questions or you guys want me to speak about go over a different topic, let me know. I'll be glad to go over this topic with you guys. Give me more things to talk about. Thank you guys. You guys have a good day. Bye.